You want to know how the weather is. You also need to know how the roads are.
Yeah.
Like Whitney said, we have several sleet places all across Central Texas. So we want to take a look at 4 live cameras this morning. Whether you're up north, a little bit above the Hillsborough area, we have a look at the I-35 east and west split over there. And then we have a live look in Clear Creek in Killeen off of I-14.
Yeah, that's right. The roads this morning are atrocious. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. I had to drive this morning. So if you do have to be on the road, please be careful. If you don't, please stay in the house. So it is, as you can see, there's one lone car there on Clear Creek, and there is a little bit of traffic on I-14 in Main Street as well. So there are photos and videos across Central Texas of what the roads are looking like right now. That is a big question people have. They are waking up.
And speaking of that I-14 Main Street camera, I just want to point out that it usually takes me 15 minutes to get to work. It took me about 26 minutes to get to work today.
Wow.
Now we want to take a live look in McLennan County. We have a Today Reporter Brandon Cote, who is out there in the middle of it. Brandon, if you can kind of let us know where you are and what you are seeing.
Hey, good morning, Micah. Yeah, we're over in Waco on New Road, and we're right by I-35 going southbound. We did take a stop right here, but all morning long, we've been going very slow because, like Jasmine just said, the roads are atrocious. They're icy, snowy, and very bumpy. We had to go very slow coming to this red light right here to make sure we stopped in time. But the roads are very inactive right now, and you really don't need to be out and about. It's just those road conditions where it's best to stay home and only to come out if you really need to. And speaking of frozen, I mean, it was even a battle getting into the car this morning with opening my car. It was frozen shut. And just like the roads, they're frozen. You can slide on them like Tom Cruise in Risky Business. It is wild out here. It's something that we have not even seen this winter. And here we go. We're going to get right to it, getting past New Road over here. And speaking of I-35, it is really dead over here. And the only vehicles we're seeing out here are these 18-wheelers, these semi-trucks that are somehow bracing this weather out here. But you probably tell right now that it is also very bumpy this morning. I can barely hold the camera steady with how uneven these road surfaces are this morning. Yeah, text us saying there's a bunch of icy conditions throughout Waco over here, and even throughout downtown on those normal streets going 30, they're really dead this morning. It's something I've never seen before, waking up every morning at this time for the past year. It's really dead and just going super slow. Right now, we're barely even going over 20, just trying to take it as safe as possible this morning. Now we're gonna be approaching over here by Topgolf, but again, look at that. No action on I-35 this morning because people are all just playing it safe this morning. Again, it's those road conditions where you don't need to come out unless you absolutely have to. It's very snowy, icy. Gotta take your time when you're coming to a stop at any of those stop signs or red lights over here in the Waco area, and same for probably the majority of Central Texas over here. Now, yeah, like my chief photographer, Rocky Bridges, just said, we can't even see the road markings on here just because of that snow is completely covering the surface road. And there you go, there's a better look at it. No markings, you can't really tell which lane is which over here in Waco. Now, that's all the road updates we have for here in Waco. I'm going to be sending it back to you, Jasmine and Micah, live in Waco. Brandon Cote, KCN 6 News.
All right, Brandon, thank you so much. You guys be safe out there on those roads in Central Texas. You know, we had to drive on them earlier ourselves. One of the things I've always learned, try to keep your foot off of the gas as much as you can, and just kind of let the car do what it do.
And I want to say he's going a good speed right there, even on the highway. And those turns is something that you definitely need to be watching out for. And those bridges as well. We both went over a bridge this morning. And I will say, going in Temple off the Adams Avenue Bridge is where things got a little dicey for me, but you know, I held my own. And the thing is too, when we were driving, it was just us on the road.
Just us, yeah.
Just think later on. That's why they say stay at home if you can.
Absolutely.